Hey guys, I'm Lizzie and this is Louise and this is my Cozyathon and Femmeuary TBR/plans. So Cozyathon is a readathon running from the 1st to the 15th of February, I think. I'll put the video, the announcement video and the dates in the link below, with some challenges. I don't know what Sylvia Kay referred to them as, but they're sort of like things like go to a coffee shop and read, stay up till midnight and read, read while drinking hot chocolate, I think one of them is, and they're really lovely, so I really want to participate in that, and I also really love her YouTube channel, so yeah, I'm really excited to be participating. But also Lauren in the Books has sort of rebranded February as Femmeuary, celebrating women and women writers and just a wonderful little feminist thing, and I'm very excited about it. But yeah, I'm sort of combining sort of like a TBR rough plan. I think what I might do is when Cozyathon ends, I'll do a wrap up, because I'm going to combine both of these as sort of the same thing, and then it's maybe at the end of that tag any books I want to read in the latter half of the month. I mean, I've got a lot of books here, so some of them will go over, but we'll see how many books I can get through next month. Also, I would like to exclusively read women for the month of February, but there are a few books I need to start, and then like today and tomorrow really, which are for uni, which are by men. Well, there's one. No, there's two. There's one I want to read, and I want to read it now because I've got a loan on it, and yes, things like that, so they might carry on, but I didn't start reading them then, and I won't be prioritising them, so we'll see. First of all, I'm going to go through the challenges that I already have books for Cozyathon, because one of them's like buddy read, and I'm not really sure on that yet. Might do a little thing with my housemate, we'll see what happens. And then there's also something like buy yourself a bookish date and buy yourself a bookish gift, and I'm going to surprise myself. Oh, and there's also have a reading date, which I'll probably also do with my housemate, because sometimes we just sit there and have a little read together. So one of the challenges is read a book with a red or pink cover, and I am going to read, not this whole thing, could you imagine? I'm going to read, I think I'm going to read Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. I have read and loved Pride and Prejudice many times, but I've never read anything else by Jane Austen, and this lovely bind up of all her works was gifted to me, so yeah, I want to read one of these, and that will cover that challenge. And also I think Jane Austen, well, I think Jane Austen is amazing. I loved Pride and Prejudice. I think Pride and Prejudice is amazing, so yeah, I'm really excited to read that. I'm not really sure which ones. I think Sense and Sensibility, is that the one? I think Sense and Sensibility is the one with the two sisters and they go a bit bankrupt. Might be showing my knowledge, but I haven't really, to be fair, I think I'd rather not know going in. I'd rather sort of be more excited, things like that. But yeah, another book I don't know about before I'm going to read. And then the next one is read a book with a sweet title. Now this, I don't think the title is necessary. Well, it is sweet, like if you take it out of context, but in the context it's not sweet at all. And that's Only Ever Yours by Louise. Is it Louise? Louise O'Neill. And I hauled this a few months ago, and I'm really excited to read this. I really wanted to read this for a long time. It's sort of dystopian, I think. Yeah, dystopian, YA as well, about a women. It's about how women are literally sort of brought up to be wives, like they are trained and things like that. That's as far as my understanding goes, and I know Lauren in the Books really likes this, and I also think I first heard it on Jean's channel from Jean's Bookish Thoughts, so yeah, yeah, I'm really excited to read this, and I definitely think it will be a good time sort of around the Valentine's Day sort of area to be reading it. One of the challenges is to watch a Disney movie and then read an adaptation of the story, and I have picked Cinder by Marissa and Meyer, and I've been fancying something a bit sci-fi recently, and yeah, this is the first in the Lunar Chronicles, and I'm pretty sure it's a sci-fi cyborg retelling of Cinderella. I'm really excited for that, but that could have also covered the red read on the cover challenge, but I really wanted to read Jane Austen anyway. But maybe if I don't finish Sense and Sensibility in time for the first 2 weeks of the month to be over, I'll use this as that challenge. And there's also another challenge is to read a book based on love or a relationship. And I know Some Kind of Wonderful by Giovanna Fletcher starts out where this, I think it's got a woman that's second guessing, or I think she leaves her childhood sweetheart, university sweetheart sort of thing, and yeah, wherever it goes from there I'm not sure, but Giovanna Fletcher, I've read a few of her novels before and they're very romance heavy. I quite enjoy them actually, so I'm hoping this one is equally as good. So moving on to just Femmeuary picks. Now all of those were Femmeuary picks for me anyway, because I really like Giovanna Fletcher. Jane Austen, amazing feminist symbol. Only Ever Yours has sort of been described as like a YA. It's got the Handmaid's Tale vibes apparently. And just some books that I've picked off my shelves that I think I'd like to read just for Femmeuary is Daphne du Maurier's Jamaica Inn, because I got this for Christmas and I read Rebecca last year and really loved it. So I really hope that this sort of gives me the same atmospheric feelings, and I know my mum loves the TV adaptation of this and I quite like to talk about it with her. So yeah, and I want to read it before the cold weather's over because I feel like it's going to give me those cold weather vibes. It's set in Cornwall again, isn't it? I think my mum's been to the actual Jamaica Inn, I'm not sure. But yeah, I really want to read this, I really want to get to this. It's about a girl who goes to live with her uncle and her auntie and uncle, but yeah, it's really dark and atmospheric apparently. I've got like images in my mind from a few bits of the TV show, but I can't really remember it. Oh, I've got a bookmark. Oh no, it's just a receipt. To add a non-fiction pick into the month, I think I'm going to read Mary Beard, Women and Power, because this is just a little ditty and I wanted to read this month, but sort of as soon as Lauren announced Femmeuary, I was like, I'll push that back. Yeah, I just want to read about some women and power, and Mary Beard, the classicist, is very knowledgeable and I'm very excited to hear her thoughts. Last year I really enjoyed reading a novel by Carrie Spray and I just thought she was amazing, so I really want to read some more of her. I thought, why not celebrate her during Femmeuary and read A Song for Issy Bradley. So this deals with grief, I believe, in a family setting, and I can't wait to read this. Like, I'm really, really excited. I want to pick up right now, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to keep it, see what happens. Another author I really like that I want to celebrate in Femmeuary by reading another one of her novels that I haven't read yet is Sarah Waters, The Paying Guests. Sarah Waters, and I'm going to read The Paying Guests, sorry. And this is about, is it like a hotel in London, and typical Sarah Waters style. Was it 1922? What an interesting time. Sorry, I'm so all over the place. Yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I actually really want to read this like today. Can I read it today? No, I can't read it today. Or do I take it home with me to read? No. And last but not least is a book I mentioned in my last video, and that is Autumn by Ali Smith. Now, I wanted to read her next month anyway, but I thought it tied in very nicely with Femmeuary. So, yeah, we shall see if I get round to it. Well, I've got a lot of books here actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 books, and this month so far, it's the 30th. 30th? How do I find that? It's the 30th today, and I've read 9 books this month on average, and I think next month's workload is probably going to be a bit higher for uni, so I don't know if I'll get to read that much again, but I'm hoping I will, because I've got 9 books here and there are more books I want to get to. Hopefully. If not, I've got some audiobooks I want to read. Yes, I want to finish the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin, and I want to read Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race, and a few audiobooks. I might get an audiobook on gender maybe. That'd be really interesting, because I really wanted to read some gender non-fiction, but I haven't got round to it yet. So I really hope you like this video. I know it's rambly and chatty. I'm not very good at talking about books before I've read them. I mean, I'm not very good at talking about them after I've read them. But before I read them, I'm not really sure on what to say or what you guys want to hear. But just letting you know like why I want to read them. Hopefully that's alright. But if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe and comment, please. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching. Bye!